Previously on Project B.E.A.S.T.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Look at him. He's so excited.
He's excited because he's going to be the one to do it.
Okay. Pop it. Wait for it to move a little bit. You got him.
Help. Help.
Get hot.
Drop it.
If we drop it, we might not be able to come back in. Drop it?
Drop it. All right.
Congratulations, Alex.
Sir.
Congratulations,
Sir.
Yeah, we've got 3 Kerbals in space, 1 orbiting the sun, and then we come home.
Sounds good.
Alex and Austin, on the heels of success, we've rested.
Yep.
We've made it to the moon.
There were parades.
And back. We've collected the Kerbal-side Kerbals. We've gathered them all up into a room, said, you were lucky enough to land.
We had the ticker tape parade. We were all welcome back, Space Kerbal.
Yes,
Everything happened.
Welcome back, Ragnar. His name will live on forever.
Everyone will remember.
Everybody will remember Ragnar.
Right. Jim Raynor.
I don't know.
But sadly, we had a long weekend.
We did.
Yeah.
All the Kerbals went home. Sadly, we came back to the work, and
The work never stops.
somebody reminded us that, hey, boss,
Yeah.
we got a couple of.
Oh, well.
We got the Earth has moved.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is happening again.
The Earth has changed orbit.
So this happened to us before. I remember we were having some issues with that.
Yeah, the aligning. I wonder if I just bop out of here and come back
Yeah,
in.
maybe leave and come back in and see if it fixes itself.
Everybody go home. Kerbin's moved. Come back in.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back. It looks
No,
like
it's still messed
misaligned.
up.
Well, let's look at it from here.
All right, there we go. That's fine.
Just don't zoom it. We have some orbital path problems, but we're okay.
Well, okay, so here's a couple of questions I have. How many of those are actually in an orbit?
All of them, right? They're all in
Are
here.
they?
They're all in an orbit. I'm gonna reload.
Wasn't one rapidly
reload.
heading out toward the...
We did it? That sounds like a save I would make.
That sounds like, yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them rapidly heading out toward the outer regions of our
I think it was
solar
maybe
system?
orbiting the sun or something.
Yeah.
Which is pretty far.
Okay, that's
Still there.
that's
Maybe
still
we should
there.
relaunch.
Maybe I'll relaunch.
That one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, I think in a sun orbit.
All right, so that is an orbit.
Yes.
But at least it's a nice sun orbit.
I don't know what that means.
Like it's a circle. It's not like it's
Yeah,
like
it's not crazy.
It's not this.
I still don't know
huge
how it got
looping.
out there.
Let me, hold on a second. We'll be right back. All right, Kerbal crew, we are back. We just rebooted the game.
That's what we did last time too, I think.
Yeah.
Worked.
So now we can see a little bit better here.
And oh boy.
This young
What are we supposed to do with this?
Kerbal is very far away.
Can we also talk about the congregation of mystery objects around that one? Like that's...
There's a bunch of them.
Maybe the aliens will help us out. So, people who are watching this series on the site or on YouTube or wherever you watch Fine Young Project Kerbal videos, may have seen Scott Manley came by, and thank you very much, Scott, and showed Drew and Josh. I believe Josh sat in on it. We haven't watched the video.
I have not seen it.
Yeah.
How he would have done it.
That took him what, like one episode?
Yeah, I think when I called Drew, they were done in an hour and a half or an hour. So ain't nothing. So should we just do
But
this?
do we know that they were successful?
Yeah. I mean, I think we would have heard otherwise.
Right.
All right.
When I called Drew and said how'd it go, he said fine.
All right, so you didn't say, no, you guys are fucked. It's impossible.
Well, he may have also said that.
All right.
All right. So we've got. I'd say we start with this.
Yes, that seems like a good starting point for
Yes.
this. Work our way out.
So the only thing I would worry about, is there any way to track this? Okay, let's see. We got 172. Yeah, plenty of wiggle room to work with here. I was a little worried if the one of these points the periapsis were too low.
Too close to the atmosphere.
That we'd have trouble.
Looks
but
like you got about 100,000 meters.
It's a crazy orbit. We were a little crazy when we first started this
We
program.
just didn't really know much about space or about orbits, about really much of anything.
Yeah, so I will say this near the top of this episode. This is probably going to go a little slowly at first here. We got to get our ship. We've got to figure some stuff out.
We're like back to the drawing board.
A little bit
We
back
are,
to the
because we have
drawing
to
board.
build-
We have to build the drawing board.
We have to build a device that is very different in function to what we were trying to do.
I think we might have a drawing board.
We did this that one time we tried it.
Yeah, and let's look at this with what we know now.
Wasn't the one that we set out with this? Didn't that one not come back? I don't remember.
It may have exploded.
All right.
That might be the one that's going around the sun. I'm not sure.
I don't think. I think we tried to re-enter and it blew up.
Okay.
All right. Here's what I think we need.
All right.
We need a fuel tank with an engine that can hold four. We'll probably only get one. We'll try one this time.
Yeah.
But we basically need a fuel tank with an engine in space because we need to.
Not just a spaceship.
Not a spaceship. We need.
You need to be able to get around.
We don't need a lot of thrust
Oh,
once
I
we're
see
in
what you're
there.
saying.
But we're going to need to maneuver a whole lot, I think.
see.
Because we're not trying to land anywhere and
not-
get back off of anything.
Yeah, that's right. We're not trying to break gravity. We're not trying to. We'll try to get back to Kerbal.
We're trying to get back to Kerbal,
But
We're
right?
only breaking
That's
gravity once to
Right,
get
so-
out.
I see.
So we need a lot of thrust to get out there. But
We-
once we're out
right.
there, I don't think we need this gigando engine.
Right. We just need to be able to like slide around and readjust
Yeah.
ourselves.
But what I would love to have is all this fuel. So here's what I think, and you guys stop me if you think it's not a good idea. But I'm thinking we do this.
Ooh.
And then do, oops, sorry. And then,
Explain this to the folks at home, and by that I mean me.
Wait.
Okay, that's not going to
That's
work.
not
What I'm
gonna work.
trying to do is well, you'll see because it'll make sense. Hopefully, right.
building a cylinder.
You're trying to make this progressively more dildo shaped as we go
Yes.
along.
Right, like that.
Aha.
So basically, what I'm doing is, if before we had about 2 minutes of burn with all of our thrust,
Right.
now we have about 16 minutes of burn, and in atmosphere, we will not have a lot of thrust to weight, but hopefully, I don't really know what the numbers are. I know you need to be above 1 to get off of Kerbal.
Right.
Which we have in that first stage because that's the solid rockets.
Right.
Yeah.
But here you have a goodly amount of burn.
Yeah.
Now the question is, what is the maneuvering capability of this?
Well, I think once we're in space, I think it's just point and shoot.
But once you're in an orbit, there's stuff you have to do to adjust that orbit.
Yeah,
right?
I mean the burn times might be longer, but I think
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but
We'll see.
Yeah.
So before we actually get to the stage of even trying one of these things out, let's be clear about what we actually need to do here.
Sure.
So when we get this thing into space,
Yeah.
we don't just need to get it into space and then we can just start moving around all willy-nilly. We need to get into an almost parallel orbit to whatever it is that we're trying to,
Right.
collect,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean that'll probably be the willy and the nilly of it.
Right.
So like we'll get into space.
We'll be
do it.
readjusting that
We'll do
orbit.
it. Yeah. That's why I want to have something that doesn't use a bunch of fuel up, but that we
Right.
can do this over time. Like, hey, if we're
Right.
out there for an hour mucking around.
But we're not just going to be, tooling around with impulse engines here. Like we're trying to very mathematically line up our orbit as best we can with whatever.
Mathematically might be strong.
Yeah, but
There will be math, whether it's good math or not. I
boy.
will not say.
all right. So but we also need to make this thing capable of re-entry.
Yes.
So that
So
probably
that thing
heat
probably needs
shield?
a heat shield.
needs a heat shield.
And we learned from the last go round that the
Is
heat
this-
shield we had was pretty durable.
I'm gonna lose this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we maybe
Oops.
that might be a bit much. We just need 2 people, right?
I don't know if can I do that and then.
Well, we just need space for the Kerbal, the curbs.
This is a 3-person.
Okay.
To sit, right? Like they
Yeah.
just need to be able to get in there.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I
is that
think
like
that's-
literally not
I
correct?
think that literally just
Well,
isn't gonna work.
so the problem. Come see if I can undo. It doesn't really I think, when you get rid of your command capsule because everything builds off of that.
Oh, I see.
So, I'm afraid we'd have to start over.
Oh, that'd be
building the
silly.
ship.
We'll grab a different command.
I think it's just a sizing thing.
yeah,
I don't think
try
that's.
another big command capsule
Yeah,
and see if that works.
Okay.
Just for the test. Oh, maybe you're right.
Oh,
Wow.
you might be right.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It could be, or maybe because it's reaction wheel still on it.
No?
Yeah, like it really wants. Let's see if I do that. It's like kind of freaked out now, right? It's like I don't know. Okay, so that came back in as the real, legit. It's highlighted.
That's something.
No, I don't.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want a reaction wheel.
We do.
We need a heat shield.
We want a heat shield. So let's put the heat shield
And
first.
another parachute.
And a
some
whole
other
bunch
stuff.
of parachutes.
Yes.
I believe there were 4 of them on there at one point.
All right. Heat shield. Where the hay were those? I know they look like big round pancakes.
Utility?
There's someone, I think it was over here.
This is utility. Was it instructional?
It's not one of those bottom ones, is it?
That's a
That's
battery,
battery.
which we probably want at some point also.
Oh, it might have been
Aerodynamics?
aerodynamics.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that's little. That's about right.
That's a nice sized disc.
Okay, heat shield on. Great. Get rid of this. We want. We'll probably need some battery for our reaction wheel. So let's stick a battery on it. That's in utility. And maybe we can get that ring battery we just saw.
One of them, anyway.
Sure.
That's the right size.
That,
Yeah. It's like a
that's
weird.
just gonna look weird, huh?
Yeah, it's just gonna look all weird. Well, maybe we.
Wait,
put,
should the reaction wheel be...
I'm gonna put a decoupler on first.
I was gonna say, should the reaction wheel be under the heat shield or not?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll ditch it.
Oh, so
during-
we are
yes,
ditching the
yeah,
reaction
we
wheel.
don't need it during reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, we need the reaction wheel too, still, right?
I haven't put it on yet. Yeah.
Right.
I think that's in. Is that pod or is that science? Where is that? Been a while since we've been here. Command and control.
It has, because I
Yeah,
mean, we were
it's a small
we were
one.
building variations on the same
That
ship
is
for a
kinda
long time.
tiny. Advanced. Yeah.
Sure.
Look at that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's spinning.
All right, so maybe we can put a on there. You know,
One of the the top pieces that makes
Yeah.
it.
Because as it is right there, it looks like you've got like a
just looks
sewer
bad.
grate to hell
Yeah. Okay.
built down there.
Oh boy.
There
this
we
looks
go.
about right.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a
let's
ship.
Let's get parachutes on it.
Our thrust is definitely lower than it used to be, but that's okay.
Okay, it's not a ton though, right?
Well, it's 1.5 instead of 2.
Yeah, it used to be 2.
Oh, it used to be 2. Okay.
So you lost about half a point.
Okay. I think as long as we're above 1 and change. All right. So, do you guys remember what this? Why we?
We had that Mark 25.
I think we just picked it because it fit.
Yeah, that might be right.
That was very much the level of thinking we had going on at that point.
That's just too small.
Yeah.
And that's just okay. So
Wait, what is the
we're
comparison?
between our crash tolerance, mass 0.3, mass 0.2. It's a little lighter.
So that one is useful for slowing heavy craft down before deployment of your main chutes. That is not a
Okay, that is
main
not
chute.
a main chute.
Okay.
So we want this one then.
I don't know, because that one also sounds like trash.
You're just saying that because it was found in the line. At the
Well, it
side
also
of the road.
says only 50% of the structural integrity, which is not a great
Yeah, it sounds
sign.
bad too.
I think maybe they're just goofing on you.
Okay, let's look at the numbers. What are the
Full
numbers?
deployment out to 2,500. It doesn't say really what it'll. Oh, semi-deployed efficiency.
Not enough to
4.7.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
also-
it's tiny. Look at that. So you see the full deployment effective diameter, 37.8 versus 4.7.
Okay.
All right, let's dump that thing. I want this.
So this is your main chute.
Yeah. All right. We got a battery
Do
on
we also
there.
want side shoots or anything, or is that good enough? You think?
I think that's okay.
Let's start with this.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna put the solar panels on because we'll probably just be
Yes.
out there for a while.
Good call.
Is that utility or science? Are these the solar panels? Full cell array?
Fuel cell.
No, it's a
Oh, fuel cell. Sorry. Fuel cell. Some lights. We're gonna put some lights on so the other guys can see us. These the.
I don't think they need to see anything.
Yeah, these look like panels.
Are those ones that fold out, or are those just?
Cannot be retracted. So yeah. Deployable solar panel. Oops! I just trashed it.
You did.
Look at that.
Look at those.
Let's put a
Keep your
couple on.
trash panels.
Yeah, toss those on.
Can't add that much weight, right?
No, it did nothing to our delta V, so that's good.
Okay.
Or at least to our thrust, actually.
I don't know if these actually deploy, but let's do it.
Well, I say I
Save
don't
it?
know. I don't know if they're deployable. I think they just collect from there.
Okay, so
But
what
the
we got?
vessel is
Just
lacking storage
generate
capacity,
Storage command pod.
so we need a
storage-
battery.
I thought we put one on.
Is it above the decoupler or something?
Heat shield.
No, I don't think you did. I think
You did not put it.
I did not?
No, you
Oh,
put
you
the
put a
heat
reaction
shield on
wheel.
without the-
All right.
you did not put a battery.
Totally thought I did.
There you go.
You happy now?
It doesn't seem like it.
It's like eating it up.
Oh, you're right. It's like disappearing. Maybe switch places with the reaction wheel.
Chomp. Is this piece too big or something?
I don't know why that would matter.
Oh, okay, something goofy was happening there. Okay. Yeah, I think it got, something weird happened.
Okay.
It was like inside the other thing.
Weird.
All right,
We
1.58.
still have that reaction wheel, right? That is the reaction wheel there? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're still good.
Got some mono.
Yep.
They don't look sizable compared to,
They look all right.
Well, I mean, nothing would compare. I mean, that's just unfair.
but maybe this is a ship to test out now.
yeah, let's save it.
Now, real quick,
Yeah.
before we go into the air,
Uh-huh.
do we have a plan
Yeah.
of any kind
I
for
do.
how we are going to get the Kerbals from their derelict craft
Uh-huh.
to our hopefully non-derelict craft?
Jump out and grab on.
That doesn't sound right.
Right?
No.
What else? Those look really small.
The fins?
Do they matter?
I think they probably do.
Wasn't the thing that we did before that we got the struts on there? I remember that was important.
Yeah.
Was that enough?
I don't know. These things just look small.
That's a winglet. You don't want a winglet.
I want
a full wing.
Full wing.
That's a tail fin. Oh, whoa.
That's pretty cool though, right?
They're probably
That's-
wrong, but it's dope.
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Tail fin, but
It does.
That dropped you down below 1.
you know, get rid of the other fins, the old fins, the tiny.
I don't
fins.
think that's gonna do it.
Yeah, it'll fix us.
I love it.
I love it, but
Pull out the
this is
little
not
tiny
smart.
fins.
All right, fine. We'll leave it on. I know. I'm with you. They look cool as hell. All right. Anything else we want here? We're gonna put a couple of lights on, right?
Just a couple.
Where are the big broad beam?
High beams.
Yeah. I can't
It's an
remember which
Illuminator
one.
Mark 1.
Extra wide power illuminator for lighting up large swaths of wherever you wish, and this is the directed brightness of a surface. It's supposed to be. Okay, so we just want these. Just want to be able to find.
Yes.
So let's point them. Let's point them up. So maybe when we're heading towards a guy, we can like light them up.
You want it up and not like out? What? How do you? I don't know what this looks like.
I don't know
still.
what this looks like either.
Okay.
Oh, that's no. Oh, maybe we just do this. Oh, yeah, I was kind of thinking.
Yeah, I
something
see.
like that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we at? 1.8 on the thrust to weight.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, no. Wait,
Well, no, we're
1.58.
1.58. Yeah. All right. Should we try this?
Yeah, save it.
All right.
Do we have pilot?
Let's find out. Yeah, but we only need one.
We should-
Because
In fact,
the other
save the
seats
slots.
need to be available for.
Yeah. So Barry.
Barry.
Sup, Barry?
All right. Let's save it again and do it. Anything else we'd want on this?
It was Haldren. Haldren was the one that made it?
I think so.
I think that's right.
Is that the one who came
I
back
think it's the
from
one who
space?
came back from space.
All right. I really want to know. I saw a thing here. What's this all about?
What? Finny.
Clamp. I don't know.
I don't know. Right?
Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Did you clamp a thing?
Well, look at the description. What does it do?
Bam.
No.
What are we clamping?
Let's read the description. Oh my God.
What are
Vinny.
you clamping?
I don't
No.
know.
No.
I just want to toggle it. Oh! Is that is it like a little docking port?
Oh, it's a docking port. So you could dock with other things.
All right, listen
pretty
here,
cool.
Jed Clampett. We're not doing this.
Oh, man.
We're not doing this.
Those
Wait,
look pretty-
disable the crossfeed real quick.
Well, that'll just mean fuel won't pass
Oh,
through
okay.
it. But that's pretty cool. All right. Just want to know.
None of the other ships have docking ports.
I
Not
know.
yet.
Not yet. Not until we lose.
We're gonna
maybe
send
we
up
should
docking
put it.
ports.
Maybe we should put a docking port in this one in case it gets stranded up there.
No. Like as a backup.
I'm saying, like, once this thing gets stranded up there, we can't get it down with 3 Kerbals in it. Maybe it'd be nice to have a docking port on it.
Oh boy.
I'm
Or we could just say,
in the realm of tangential Vinny logic. This does hold more water than usual. That said,
yeah.
I don't know about that.
All right.
It feels like a lot of weight
Let's
to add.
Let's launch this thing.
Let's give it a shot. and
Let's
see.
give it a shot. All right. Save it.
You know, the giant beast mantra.
Let's give it a
Just
shot.
give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
See what's the worst that could happen.
What is the worst?
I guess
thing
if we
that
lose it up, though, we'll learn the next one that we send up there needs to have a clamping dock.
happens? All right. So these. Let's
We just need to
this
make sure we
fires.
blow this one up so we don't have to rescue this guy
Yes.
as well. Sorry, Barry.
Who's this? Okay. That fires and that goes. That's cool. That's cool. All right. And then.
Staging looks good.
I think so. I'll put the parachute in another stage here. Who are you? Wait. This? I don't think we need this. What is this?
I don't know. What is that?
I don't know.
I remember when you put that on there, but I don't know if I remember why you put it on there.
I put it on as a piece to. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. We can just keep it. But I guess it's a separator. I didn't think it was a separator.
Huh.
It was one of those adapter pieces.
But it will separate eventually, right?
It'll separate, which is fine. We just don't need it because we're only interested in really separating that out.
Do we just need it for somewhere to put the mono stuff?
That might have been it. We might have not, at the time, we might not have known where else to put the mono.
Or maybe that's what we had attached. It's probably what we had attached to the.
To the cockpit, right?
Oh, right,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right,
probably what
you're
it
right.
was.
All right, we probably. It doesn't matter. Let's launch with it.
Let's do it.
All right, save it, and take it to the launch pad. What's this called again? The Kerbal's Ark.
Kerbal's Ark.
All right. Who's our pilot?
Barry.
Barry. All right, Barry. Here's the thing now that we want to do.
This one goes out to all the Kerbins out there.
So
The sexy Kerbins
we're gonna try.
hanging out in space.
Let's set Moonshot as our target.
Uh-huh.
And let's wait until Moonshot is like coming up over here, so at least we're maybe a little close.
I see
Right.
what you're saying.
So we're gonna launch, and we'll like.
So you want to try and get...
Instead of trying to chase it right now,
Yeah.
which by the time you get up there, it would be bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna time warp and hope for.
Oh, well, we're moving too, because that's how planets work.
Yeah, I went too fast. Actually, maybe the closer we get.
It's like here-ish is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what the
let's do
heck?
it.
I mean,
Let's
this is
give it a
such a
shot.
crazy orbit.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right, I'll pull the time. I'm sorry.
Well,
What the? What?
what am I?
I don't think that worked.
I believe the phrase is portentous.
What?
Barry's still alive, though. Barry's still here.
What the fuck just
What
happened,
did you
Vinny?
just do? What did you hit?
Nothing. Barry was just like, I'm bored. Pop.
Nah, that wasn't Barry hitting buttons on that keyboard.
What the fuck just happened?
You hit something and it exploded. I
Did
don't
we
know.
design a ship that like we wait for 12 hours and just explodes?
Maybe it's like super unstable.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like really heavy.
Well, let's.
I don't believe that.
Well,
For
Barry's still alive.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
So let's go
fine.
back to the Space Center, recover Barry, and do this again.
What the hell?
Nah, you know what? I can think of no better way to kick off this mission than with,
it
why
explode.
did that explode?
Oh my god.
All right, I've got a solution to this problem.
Uh-huh.
Because I think we will need to stand on that pad for a bit.
I'm like, not for 12 hours.
But no, there's no reason why that thing should have just exploded on its own.
Yeah, I don't know. It is like sitting on 12 rockets.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna put a kickstand on it. Where is the?
what?
There's like a structural. There's a thing here that.
This isn't a Schwinn. You can't just lean this thing up with a
Yeah.
kickstand.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Like,
there's-
what are you doing?
I'm putting a kickstand. There it is.
You got a combination
Oh,
lock for this
these
thing?
things, Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, these.
Yeah, so we'll put like 3 of these. Yeah, we'll put that many because that seems.
Those will like go, right?
Yeah, they'll be the first stage. Actually,
I would be shocked.
Won't they just drop?
Well,
That's-
so
You know what? No. I want to know what happened. I want you to recreate what just took
yeah,
place.
we should actually see it for science.
you want to watch?
I want to see what happens. I want to know
Okay.
why
Well,
Barry.
get rid of the stabilizers.
Well, I'm just gonna. Well, hopefully it won't drop it too far. I was just gonna let him go without lighting the engines. Oh, sorry. I gotta collect Barry.
Go
You have
collect-
to recover Barry. That's
Alright,
what it
let's
is.
save this.
I mean, if you drop them from that height, it'll just blow up.
It'll probably explode. You know what? I'll try and land it.
No.
No. I just
Why
want to
does it wait?
recreate the conditions.
Oh boy, we really blew that thing up, huh? Okay.
You literally had to spend money to repair it.
All right. So you want me to take those things off?
I don't think
Yeah.
we've ever had to do that before.
We've never
No, I
had
don't
that.
think
We've blown
ever-
up plenty
yeah,
of
we've
things.
blown up a lot of stuff. All right.
Let's get rid of that shit, that nice safe shit, and
Okay.
we gotta see exactly
All
what
right,
happens.
So just time warp and let's just see what the hell happens. I'm still not convinced you didn't hit a button somewhere.
Did you install the self-destruct module? Is that what happened?
Awesome. We talked about
I
this.
can't do that,
This is
Barry.
our fail-safe plan. We are not getting any more
Seems
Kerbals stuck
fine.
out there.
So you think we just wait here, and eventually it just blows up?
Maybe it's got like a really slow tilt. All right, hands off keyboard.
I think Barry did something bad.
I think you might have accidentally tapped the engine, and because you only tapped it, it just kind of leapt up for a second and then fell down.
That makes
I
sense.
don't think so.
Try that.
Because I didn't have the nav ball up.
But it's not falling over, dude. Look, it's right. It's fine.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Whoa.
That was just one of those accidents you can't plan for.
Whoa.
Still standing.
Like from this menu, I have no control
I see
over
what you're saying.
the ship until I bring the nav ball up.
Freak accident then.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
Never know. No one does. There's.
What
the?
What did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do it.
He's fine.
I heard you. That did not happen until you started tapping things.
I'm gonna revert it. I'm gonna revert it back to the launch. It was
53
53 days ago. He was on there for 2 months. Maybe he ran out of food. All right, I'll time warp it again, and I'm gonna hands off.
It's not going to do it from here.
Hands off.
It was only when you were in the globe mode.
Do we have a? Like
Yeah,
maybe because
everything's
the timer's not running.
I mean, the timer's
The
not.
mission timer's not running. Why it said 53 days? Are you counting the days as they
Yeah,
pass
it's
by?
about 56,
All right.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna take it down.
That was it. That was it.
It's when you come
I think
out
it's
of
the
time
physics.
warp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't like the little jostle. Okay.
Okay, so it's fine. We can launch this.
Okay.
But we can't time warp. Oh, we know. We're gonna.
Well,
need...
I'm gonna put those things on.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
Yeah, it jostles a little bit.
Yeah.
Time warp. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna load that ship.
Let's load it up.
With Kerbal's Ark here. Okay, let's launch this thing. You guys ready for our mission?
Let's
Yes.
do it.
There we go, guys.
This is gonna be the good one.
This is gonna be the one.
In no way will this ever go wrong.
I can feel it in my bones. All right, so we got
let's get
engines first, so we can get them up to thrust before we release.
And then we release.
Yeah, and let's check out old hello.
Did you break space?
Okay, let's not go back there again. Okay.
There it is.
That's probably as good as we're gonna get.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Set that target. All right, do we do that? Do we set a target?
Yeah, we set a target, so we're gonna try and launch, I guess. And once we set a target, we actually should be able to track the target on
cool.
here. I don't really know what that means. I just suspect
it
we
shows
probably
up.
want to head in this kind of direction. I could be totally wrong. A lot of this stuff
Right,
is always
what if
opposite.
that puts us? Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we should be going opposite that.
But
Because
he is going.
Also, you have 3 crew members, by the way.
Oh crap! All right, he is going this way, right?
Yes.
All right, here's how we get rid of this. All right.
and then just let go. Just jump away. Hey, buddy.
Get out.
You want to put your suit on? I'm telling you, you're gonna want to put your suit on.
Wait, you're just gonna hold on?
No, that would just be mean.
It would.
But
I don't know. That seems
he
like
not
our
have-
kind of mean.
Does that have his jetpack?
He would hopefully have it.
No, you can't make him jump from here. Vinny.
Okay, where's the other one?
The other, well, we only need one spot.
Couldn't you just let them go back to the thing and then just let
He
them
is.
out?
He's going back.
No, you didn't.
I
You
think
just-
he's
He's
dead.
walking back. You guys are like way too like cynical.
He's like resting inside of our chassis. I can see his
He is
body.
going to burn.
At this point,
He's so happy.
at this point, if you let him burn, that
My
might
purpose is fulfilled.
but he's so happy to be here.
Is this space? Did I make it?
I'm pretty sure Kerbins only know happiness and awe. Those are the only 2 emotions they're capable of.
This is just that one robot from Soma. Oh, the Ark is so beautiful.
Yep.
Finally made it to the Ark.
How the hell do you get back? How do I like toggle this thing back on?
Couldn't you just
What
revert
thing?
the flight and just let them out ahead before we do this?
That's not how. We can't do that.
No, yes, we absolutely can.
Unset target, switch to Kerbal's Ark. That's what I want. Okay, and who's going up? Valentina or Barry? Barry's been there before.
Well, we can just leave both of them. We only need one slot.
But then that's 2 people that could get stuck up there.
They're basically.
they're in the
That
same-
would be really hard. 'Cause then we'd have to transfer 2 people if this thing gets stuck up there.
Maybe. But we already have it. We already have
God,
2
I love
seats.
your optimism.
All right.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
But the dude is still hanging out there alive on the ship. Like, just.
Okay,
Alex,
all
I'm
right.
not sure he's alive.
Let me go.
His mouth was moving.
It's true. He's breathing. Let me go try and get him out a second. Let's just make sure we've got that right. Okay, here we go.
Wow.
He's fine. I don't see him
Don't
anymore.
burn. You got to get rid of that thing so we can go. Go.
I was gonna try and like dump him and slide him off to the side.
If he's still in there, I swear to Christ.
The nightmare.
Oh, I think he's still there.
Oh my God!
He's still there.
He's standing on the No! There he goes. There goes my hero.
Watch him as he burns.
All right, where's our target?
You know,
oh, we don't have
Vinny,
the target. Yeah.
You're a real bastard sometimes.
That was pretty great.
You're a real rat bastard.
What was his name?
I think it was Jeremiah.
Jeremiah or
Jebediah?
That was Jebediah because he had the
Oh,
orange suit
Jesus.
on.
Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe nobody's coming back from this one.
Good. Good. You know? Good.
All right, we were going to try and head here, right? I don't have that target set anymore. This thing's going all swirly.
Yeah, I don't have good feelings about
Much.
this whole thing.
All right, I'm just going to let this go this way for a bit.
But did you lose the original target?
I had unset it when we... Okay, let's like head here. Okay. Yeah.
Like you're bouncing up and down on a yoga ball, man. Like, that doesn't look good.
I'm gonna kill that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
whoa.
it's spinning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do a
How high,
loop.
we're pretty high up already. That's why I kind of killed it. Oh, that guy's actually got a pretty high 748. All right, so we gotta actually go a little higher.
Keep it burning.
Not a lot left to burn, though.
Yeah.
And head prograde, man. There we go.
Oh, are these liquid engines?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought they were solid rocket boosters.
I think we had that argument about liquid versus solid a while ago, but I don't know if that ever translated to this ship design.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, this might be a little tough. That's me doing that. All right, we're in space. I'm gonna put on RCS thrusters. Maybe that'll give us a little more maneuverability out here. Yeah. You're a heavy ship.
Yeah, sure is.
All right, we still need to get that periapsis a long ways out there. We don't have a lot of thrust to do it.
Right, and we're this big, heavy ship, so...
Yeah, we're about to lose our heaviest part. Whoa! Our
Jesus
heaviest part.
Christ.
There's the dongle.
Is that what we call that?
Yeah.
It's still really pretty.
There we go. Okay. That's
A little
good.
more maneuverability, right?
Yeah, definitely. A lot more. All right, let's look at our map and see what we're doing here for orbits. That's nowhere near.
No, we goofed.
That's
this is
not
bad.
right.
That's a bad orbit.
Well, hopefully we'll have enough thrust to fix it. I mean, that's where we put all that thrust on.
I feel like this is a bad point to start from.
This is we'll have to fix it.
Let's see what fixing it costs.
Yeah.
Because we have quite a bit of delta V left.
So we're gonna go here, and when we get here, we're gonna pull this.
Yeah, but you're not just pulling it out. You gotta
Yep.
you gotta turn
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn.
this sumbitch
We gotta
too.
turn.
So we're gonna do this. Back in there. Oh. All right, get rid of that.
Start fresh. New
Start
maneuver.
fresh, new maneuver.
That's not starting fresh.
Okay, we're gonna pull this out. We're getting to orbit, and then we're gonna pull one of these. Oops, other way. Ramp.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So what'll happen is I'll pull this out. I'd like to get into orbit first before doing this, but because then we'll find our point where these orbits intersect. Since they're circles, they'll intersect at some point. When they intersect, then we can actually use that as the pivot point
Okay.
to turn this orbit. But I do need to get into orbit first, so we need to get that periaps in a good spot. 70, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Could be worse.
Okay, that's too much fuel to waste on that. That can't be how much that's going to cost.
Oh, it could
This
be.
is going to cost a lot. Like, at the end of the day, evening these out is going to cost a lot.
Yeah.
How much we got? 4,300.
We might just be throwing good delta V after bad here.
Yeah.
Let's do this burn. And we're gonna probably have to start now because it's probably gonna take us a while.
Because we only have that one little engine.
Yeah. 5-minute burn.
Okay. Full burn, a 5-minute full
Full
burn.
burn, 5 minutes.
We only have 15 minutes of fuel.
But hopefully this is the biggest.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You think we have to head the opposite direction that his velocity is headed?
What do you mean?
Like I kind of tried to aim.
During takeoff, you mean?
Yeah, during takeoff.
No, I think you have to head...
Oh, or maybe that's irrelevant.
Are we trying to create a parallel orbit, or are we trying to create an intersecting orbit?
A parallel orbit.
The same orbit.
When you add when you add that ship as a target, does the spot on the nav ball equal where it currently is, or does that? What's that?
There is a spot where it currently is. What I was aiming for was his forward velocity.
Then yeah, I guess you aim for that.
That's what I was trying for. Maybe I just missed it because it seems like we went opposite. Like in aiming for it, we literally.
Well, so the two things we didn't do was we didn't actually try and line up where we were on the planet relative to where the ship's orbit was, because we had all that weird fuckery with the time warping stuff. We just didn't actually do that for this launch.
Right. Well, we didn't wait for this to come back, the Earth to spin back around to this point.
And you lost the target before we went up, so you didn't have that exact frame of reference for where you needed to point the ship when we were going up. So those.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. It could have been totally different.
Yeah. So I think we can still do that if we start over, but I know that is a thing you are generally reluctant to do once you have already gotten into the air.
Well, we can just land this thing back down, but
we can. And it might actually be good to test the landing mechanism on this ship, because we have not done that at all yet.
That's not a bad idea.
All right, let's land it.
All right.
And then we'll take off.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sorry, I hate to be the killjoy, but it says...
That's a good point. We should do this right.
Let's look at our altitude, because we know how this works now.
150.
150, and we need around 70 is where we're going to really bomb this whole thing. So let's just eject everything, right?
Sure.
I mean, not everything, but...
Well, as much as we don't need to land, right?
Yeah. So that can go too. And now we should be coming in.
We'll sit prograde. I mean, we're coming in pretty steep. So
are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely not our slow thing.
It'll be fine.
It's not the worst. And then I'll just time accelerate here a bit.
Yeah, let's go down to like 70.
Okay, 90, 80, 70. Okay. Face this way. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not super duper steep, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah, we got that heat shield for a reason.
Yep. Yeah, it's good.
And this time we're only going through one pass, so...
Well, hopefully we won't land on mountains.
Yeah, and we'll check out that chute, too.
Man, did you see that screenshot someone sent of the cliff that we landed next to a few episodes ago?
On the moon?
That was pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
That's a big cliff.
That's a big cliff. That was pretty awesome. All right, so...
Oh, there's the fire.
There's the fire.
Cleansing fire.
Keep this up and watch how hot we're getting here.
Fortunately, there's nothing there that should explode.
Why are we running through battery or electric charge?
It's
Turn off that, because we need some to launch our chute, right?
I believe you're right, yeah. I'll turn it off. Because you don't drift too far.
No, that's fair.
And then what's the height we're looking for the chute again? 10,000? Or 1,000?
I forget.
That must have been.
I think that was the rest of your ship.
Oh yeah, it's down below us. That wasn't that far down.
That wasn't that far down.
We're 10,000 up or 11,000
Altitude says 11, yeah.
That's our time to impact.
Where did that go?
Where is that?
It feels like we're missing important stuff. There
okay, we're getting down here.
Oh, impact time is soon. 14. That can't be right.
Well, the chute's rated at like 2,000, was it?
Yeah, I think that's right.
We'll see in a minute.
Get ready.
It looks like we'll hit the water.
Or is it 1,000? I can't remember now.
Well, we'll see. It'll go unread when it's time. Altitude
it's deploy safe. Deploy it. Deploy that chute.
Whoa.
Deploy. Oh, okay. It's up. But.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna do it.
No, we're good. Like instantly.
Cut the chute. Cut the chute.
All right. Whew.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah.
All right. So
there's a window for that chute, though, huh?
Yeah, that was not a fat. That was not a small or a large window.
Well, we were coming pretty
very
straight
fast.
down.
That's
all right. Let's. I'm just gonna time accelerate until it hits the water. Hopefully, it doesn't explode.
Yeah. Lessons learned. No, we're fine. We're going like.
I just mean with like the accelerated physics.
Oh, right.
Okay. Impact's fine. Let's head back to the space
boy.
station.
Yep.
Space Center.
Recover.
We'll recover later. Let's go
Okay.
launch.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
This ship.
Oh, wait,
though,
you have to get rid of the people.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of
Okay.
people. I want to put like a couple of struts or something. This thing got super wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that
rid of
thing was
Haldren.
like
Don't put Haldren up there again. He already did his due.
that thing was like a lowrider video at one point.
Okay, yeah, that got real bad. Okay, so that's not what I want.
Whoa.
This is structural, right? Struts.
Yeah, struts are structural.
And let's put it on a lot.
You just need 6, right?
Yeah. Okay, right on the this.
By the time those panels become useful,
Yeah.
like you will have ejected those giant things anyway.
Okay, maybe
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. Hopefully that works. Do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Save and do. All right. So now when we get back out there, we're gonna try and target the ship we're after.
Uh-huh.
now, are we targeting the apoapsis or the periapsis?
You just target the ship.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna set this as our target. You know, we should have collected them to not mess up the map.
That's fine. It's not too
All right,
many.
and we're gonna wait for them to be a little closer to us.
Where are we?
We're over
We're
here.
over here.
So
Okay.
as
So you're
we
like,
turn. I'm gonna wait for like them to like intersect.
I gotcha. Like coming up here.
Like kind of coming up here, yeah. Like their orbits kind of intersecting. Like will intersect kind of looks like around here, right? If I put this orbit straight like that,
Well, I don't know what you're overlapping here that you think it's...
the orbit and our ship, like
I can't see the other.
different than
Sure.
shore, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
Let's go.
the more important thing is that we're getting into that parallel orbit
Yeah.
than worrying about like necessarily hitting.
he's gonna
it.
overshoot us a lot. I'm gonna wait for this to come
Wait
back
for the next
around.
turn. Yeah. Yeah. Because he's going really fast.
Let's stop here. Oh, okay.
Well-
Let's just launch.
Okay.
Yeah, he comes around that spot. That must be his periaps. He speeds up a lot. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Engines on. Okay, I'm gonna set this to a target. So I can't even see him right now. But yeah, I wish I could spin this around without, you know,
Without everything
Yeah.
going higgledy-piggledy.
Yeah. So we know when we did this way, it was wrong.
Well, we weren't really doing that.
I don't
way
really
well.
know what
I
we
don't-
were doing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was...
I'm gonna just head the opposite direction.
I would love it if we could find that spot on the nav ball.
Yeah, me too.
No, this is wrong. This is going to set our orbit up in the other direction.
Well, last time we set it up this way.
I don't know that we did.
Maybe we spun all the way around. Yeah, I don't know. This is where the ship is going.
Right.
Guess we can take a look and see how small it is now. Alright, I can see. So that's SAS on. That's where the ship is.
Right.
I can try heading towards that?
I don't think that's right. 'cause
I don't think that's right either. Oh, but I really don't have any steering here at all anyway.
Yeah.
That's the ship's
Okay.
I don't know. That might be my velocity relative to the ship's velocity, or that could be the ship's velocity. I'm not 100%
Well,
sure.
what's that? Isn't that the same symbol as the one that's directly under top left? Oh, now I don't know. I see.
Yeah,
That's the target's prograde?
I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we're making here. Whoa,
Oh,
God!
boy.
Oh.
Well, that's a unique orbit.
Hey, should we go for this guy?
Uh,
You know, maybe we'll just try this.
Oh, dude. Oh.
I mean,
Let's
you're
see.
already getting out there.
Yeah.
I don't know that's
know-
a good idea, but it's an idea.
The angle's not as bad as
Here's the thing: is if we fuck up with that dude, it's way harder to save this person.
Let's just see what this
What the
looks
bird
to
would
make
look like?
to make an orbit, because we just went straight. That's not right.
That's not an orbit.
I don't know what that is.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a bit.
It might take more than we have.
I'm gonna revert this, and I'm gonna do this one more time.
Okay.
Okay. And we have to get over
because otherwise that ship was just going to fall right back in anyway. So
yeah. Okay. Here we are.
Here's
our target. Okay. I'm going to rotate this a little bit. Little bit. Okay.
Whoa.
That was more than a little bit.
I'll go just like this. Bring it around. Yeah, I would love to just know. Yeah, I just got to go read about this and see what.
Yeah, what the science says.
See what it is to match when you're launching. How to match this. Okay, let's bring it around. I just don't. I just have no idea. I just don't know.
I feel like here is fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, so let's go back to here. That's the target's retrograde, I think
that's okay. Maybe. I thought that was pro, but
no, that's retro.
Oh, I see.
That's the That's the shooting away from the target. I say we head towards this.
Okay.
This
sounds good.
I think if we were to head straight east, we'd get an orbit that was circular like this, right?
Yes.
And if we decline it, maybe it's like opposite day, but like I would think that you'd go more this way, but I don't. The nav ball's upside down. There's all sorts of shit we don't understand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and head this way.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Engines on. Launch. Okay. There we go.
You're not getting as much bounce now, right?
No, but I also have like 0 steering.
I mean, those are some big fucking engines, man.
Yeah. Like I'm. Oh,
there's a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean you're steering. It's just there's not a lot of wiggle room.
Oh boy.
It's either gonna go or it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to be here. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're headed at least in the right direction, if not at the exact angle.
All right. We just can't get up that high. So last time we were at like 600 something, right?
I forget. You were when you zoomed out, you were at like 90,000 to 100,000, I think.
This feels better. I don't know what the orbit's going to look like, but this whole thing feels a little better.
Right, our apoapsis is like 70 now.
Okay. Get some horizontal movement here.
Yeah. I'm like trying to remember all of the steps it took just to get a decent orbit, because it's been a couple of weeks since we recorded.
Well, remember we kept it at like near 40 seconds.
Yeah.
That whole thing, but.
I mean, this ship is just, this is not a cooperative ship.
No.
Yeah, this was definitely a get to space.
And stay there.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's good. Moving ship, boy, it really is a finicky ship. All right, let's see what's going on here. That's not so terrible.
That's all right.
That's adjustable.
Yeah, that's better.
Yes, agreed.
You still got to get that.
So 172. So we're gonna need to get this up anyway. So we can probably
keep on doing it.
Burn that. But I'd like to get a little more periaps, a little horizontal on the burn. So let's just get that a little closer to like a minute.
Sure.
And then we'll be in space and we'll do our thing. Okay.
Do you ever just wish space was easier?
Often.
About once a week.
Okay. I wonder if that lines up with these episodes of the show or not. It'd be interesting. Someone should do an experiment and see.
It's like Saturday afternoon. Just weird.
Just filled with cosmic regret.
Yeah. I wish space were easier. All right. I want that periaps down.
What do you want it down to?
Or up, rather. I want it. Well,
where do you want it?
It's got to be pretty high, actually, because it's got to push out to this.
Right.
It's going to become this, so I want it as positive as I can before I run out of fuel, which is
Soon.
Yeah,
Seconds.
You actually got a lot more out of those engines than I thought you would.
well, it's definitely a better launch. All right.
Yeah.
Enjoy drifting in the void.
Thank you. All right, let's turn our orbit back on so we can actually go prograde. We're gonna have to move pretty soon here, so we don't fall
Should we
back.
set a maneuver, or are you just gonna burn it? Well, we can just burn it to make the orbit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna wait for this to come down a little bit. This is not a strong engine, so maybe I'll give it a little more time.
Yeah, I mean, this is an engine that is built for long-term maneuvering, not really for pushing.
Okay, set back to prograde and just go. All right. Yeah, okay. We'll figure this one out. Okay, it's gonna pop in a second. Like, I feel like once we're in a kind of an orbit here, we'll have a couple more options to fix everything. Okay. All right, there it is. Poof.
Did you poof or unpoof? I can't tell.
That was a tough little. It was very strange.
That was a little double poof. That was a hesitation poof.
Yeah, we've seen better poofs.
I don't know. I don't know about this one. Poof.
Okay.
That's a Kyrie Irving trying to feint someone defending him poof.
All right, we're in an orbit. Great. So now let's start matching orbits here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna want to do is
So we got to turn it up a little.
Yeah. So before we do that, I mean, we could do that now. So 16 degrees. Let's see how much this will cost. It was 16. Yeah, got a lot to turn. It's expensive. It's not cheap.
Well,
But we've had worse.
Yeah. At this point, it's actually just hard for me to even conceptualize what is too much or too little because I don't know what we need all said.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day.
Right. Like we have another 4,000 plus delta V, but
Which seems like a lot.
But is that right?
Yeah.
But like and maybe is this a big move that we're going to always have to take?
I think this is the biggest move that we'll take in this. I mean, maybe I think widening out the orbit will be not super cheap, but I think these always
Trying to readjust your angle on this stuff is always the most harrowing.
Wait, is that? I think you maybe just. Oh no, you're right.
These have always felt like just exceptionally long burns. Oops. Wait, where's my other one? 0.6.
Oh.
Now you're out of it.
0.6. Oh, 0.9. Okay. All right, so maybe we do this in a couple of stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is something we can do in one shot.
All right, I'm gonna pull it back so that we're doing it on the pivot. Okay,
Sure.
That's close enough. And we'll warp pretty close. This could be a long burn, so I'm not sure how far away we want to be before we start.
Right.
So let's warp here. Because this is a 581 delta V burn, and this engine does not. Does it have our? Does it say what its maximum thrust is on here?
Yeah, 215.
215. All right, so let's head towards the maneuver node. We'll turn RCS on. Let's give us a little help. All right, coming around. Is that it? Buried in there? It looks like two things in there. Okay, I think that is it in there.
Yeah, it's going back toward it.
Probably turn this orbital thing off for now. Actually, turn the surface stuff off for now. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Should we zoom back in?
All right, let's keep an eye on this stuff, and let's do it. Let's see how long this burn is. 3 minutes.
Hey, it's moving.
Not fast, but it's moving.
Yeah. Certainly not fast.
Well, it's actually all very fast, but
Right.
everything is relative. Gravity waves. I'm just saying space terms I know now.
And I don't think we can time accelerate without exploding.
Or at all, I think. I think while accelerating, you can't
Be able
even...
to force it, but like I don't want to.
We're all moving at hundreds of thousands of miles an hour at any given moment,
Right,
really.
right. On this ship, Earth.
Yes.
Right, thanks. All right. So then the plan after we get that will be pull this out. Pull. We don't really need. We just basically need to circularize to this thing. All right. 3 minutes left. How you guys feeling about this?
Nervous.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm not convinced yet, but I don't have the alarm going off in the back of my head yet either, so I feel like it could go either way.
Let's make sure our periapsis is going to stay above 70.
It is.
Our apoapsis should be,
Periapsis is actually going up a little.
That's fine. I think we're still, this guy's periapsis is still 172, and his app is 748.
Jeez.
So as long as this app doesn't, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to be adjusting a lot of orbit stuff anyway.
Right.
I feel like
We could use a bigger engine.
with the moon landing, at least I understood what the moon was and what.
Well, think of it
landing
like
on
this. Think of it like this. We're trying to land on a very small moon.
But we're not trying to land on anything.
Well, we're trying to land on this ship. We've got to
We're
get...
not landing, though.
Well,
we're just getting very close.
Well, relatively. The moon was moving very fast.
I know, but we actually touched the moon.
That was also
if
a
we
very
could touch the ship, I'd
that was a
high-five that
large
guy.
surface
That's what I'm
area.
saying. It's just a very small moon.
Oh.
I think that's the kind of thing that's going to get some Kerbals killed, man.
So we've got to get our relative speed to that thing down to 0.
Right.
Just like when we landed on the moon.
Right.
Otherwise, it went bad. I wonder if I should redo the maneuver now
Yeah, sure.
and see if I can get this in a better spot.
I mean, I guess.
Like, I don't think it would hurt. Let's kill it. Yeah. And we're in an orbit. Okay. So we're 7 off. We're gonna 7, 5, 3. Let's see if we can get it down closer. 1.3, 0.6, 5, 3. Whoops! It blew
Too
probably
far.
much. Where is it?
It's under. It's all the way around, or it's there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's on the other side.
That's the ascending
Oh,
one.
0.2.
But
No, I think
0.2.
it's
It
that
doesn't-
green thing
it
up
is.
the
They're-
top.
They just
Yeah.
0.2 and negative 0.2.
Yeah, okay.
So that went around too
yeah,
much.
went around too much.
That's gonna be like 0.2. Again.
All right, let's just do it for there.
That's fine.
Okay. Hit towards here. And burn it. Keep it burning.
Now, at what point should we start worrying about liquid fuel? Like, when do we look at that number and go, okay, that's what we need to get back?
We'll have to see what how much it takes to, I think, expand and contract this orbit, because we basically need to get our periaps under 50 to really have the atmosphere kick in.
Yeah.
Like we landed last time under 70, but it took days.
Yeah.
I think we would want it around 50 to 40, so we just need to see how much thrust it takes
Okay.
to bring that stuff in.
Yeah, because the other side of this is, even if we figure out how to get one of these Kerbals out of their thing and onto our thing,
Right.
we then have to have enough fuel and the wherewithal to readjust this orbit back to one that will get us onto that surface.
Or yeah, we just got to decline that.
We can always just
periapsis.
tap their ship into a shittier orbit
That's
and do a
Oh,
declining
yeah.
orbit.
Sure,
That's
you
all.
just headbutt 'em.
I don't think we can defeat gravity that way.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it'd be pretty tough.
Yeah. I think everything. I'm very nervous at the prospect of jumping a Kerbal from the ship onto our ship.
Oh, I'm fucking petrified
I don't
of
even want to
this.
think about it.
I'm actually psyched. What I'm worried about is relative speed.
Sure, all of this is stuff I'm worried about.
Like, you remember in Event Horizon when that one dude, the ship blows up, and then that one guy starts flinging away from the ship, so then he just blows his oxygen tank, and then somehow he manages to point himself directly at the Event Horizon and gets back on the ship? I don't think that's realistic.
Okay, that's not going to happen.
I don't think that's how we can do this.
Okay, so what we got? We got some crazy stuff going on here. Let's. I think
That's our
we're
ascending
getting
now.
close. Let's add a maneuver here.
What's crazy?
Oh, just the orbit, it keeps changing, you know, as we're doing this. Now we're at an apoapse of 213.
Right.
So we got 0.7. Are we going the right way? No, that's the other way. 0.06. 0.19. Okay, so we're in a real finicky.
Yeah, we gotta.
This is
the lightest touch.
1.4, negative 1.4. 1.3. 2. 0.8. 5. 4.
0.3. 0.2.
Alright,
Still
here it is.
0.2. Sorry, everything is just more fun when you say it like the count.
Okay.
There it is at 0. Okay.
All right, so let's work to that
This
maneuver.
is not such a bad burn either.
And then we'll start adjusting the orbits to this crazy orbit. So now what we're looking at here, these points are points which I think were the closest. Or
Yes.
the orbits will intersect, and it'll tell us our separation from the target here. So that's
Right,
still
so that's
very
175
far.
kilometers. That's pretty far.
All right, let's face our maneuver node here.
Only an 8-second burn. That doesn't sound too
That
bad.
doesn't seem too bad.
And then basically our orbits will be aligned in terms of this one axis.
That's right, they're close.
Yeah,
They're
they're very
close.
close.
All right. Is it really 8 seconds? Yeah, give or take. All right, so we can kind of... I wish it shows you what it would be after the
know.
burn. I don't think it tells you on the flight navigator here. Oh, well, it tells you how close you are to the ascending and descending nodes.
Right.
I don't know what this stuff is.
Isn't it relative inclination?
Yeah, inclination.
Is that what they are?
Yeah,
so
I
it
think
would be
so.
Relative
0.6 here?
declination.
I think because right now it's about 0.5.
Okay, cool. Great.
I'll keep an eye on it and just see
Okay.
if that's true.
Oops, it's burned.
Yeah, it's coming in. Get ready, slow down. So you got 2, keep going, keep going. Keep going. You're under 0.1, and now you're coming in. Okay, here we go. 0.7.
0.6, 0.6,
Yeah, 0.6.
Is it going up?
or
or-
0.06.
No, you keep going, keep going.
0.04, 3, 2. Okay, slow,
Chill,
slow,
chill,
slow,
chill,
stop.
Really close.
Oh my God, you are like right
Zero
on
po-
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
0.
let's just do it from there.
You're trading paint now.
Okay, it's telling me 0 there. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's match some orbits now. All right, so we need a little.
So we've still got about 4,300 liquid fuel left.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
here's
think
what,
we're
the first thing we need to
okay.
do is go to the opposite side of where his apoapse is, right?
That's
Yeah,
his
so that's
apoapsis
there.
right there.
So basically, at his
Get back around over here.
periapse and then push out
Okay.
is what I think. Okay,
Sure.
so let's.
But
just-
wait, wouldn't that be pushing out in the opposite direction?
Yes. Well, it's going to push ours out this way. So
Okay.
basically, what I hope is, yeah, it should push.
And that's going to require a lot of nudging because you can't just line it up
Well, I
exact
can
like that.
move this to here.
And
I can
then
roll it back in a little bit. to
Well, that's
here.
fucking close.
That's real.
So yeah, we'll take it there.
That's a 30-second burn.
That's
yeah.
all right.
And we'll warp to that next maneuver.
Let's
So
just
I'm
do it.
basically going to try and match his orbit, and then we'll worry about matching speed.
Okay.
We got a lot of, well, we did. Hopefully this will take down a lot of it. I think we need to just keep an eye of it in the background as we're doing some of this stuff, making sure periapsis doesn't dip and like we don't go too low.
The thing that's really just tough to wrap your head around here is that like, as you try to match speeds and stuff,
Yeah.
there's
You're
also
changing
this,
your orbit.
You're changing your orbit.
Yeah. So as what I understand,
Like we're super close, but also not that close at all.
Well, we won't be in a second.
Yeah, yeah.
So as I understand it, we got a couple of seconds here before we burn because this shouldn't be a super long burn.
It says 30.
The closer you are to, I think we figured this out before too, the closer you are to the orbiting body, you're basically on the inside lane of a NASCAR. You're going
Right.
faster than relative to
Right.
people who are on the outside lane.
Right.
So if you want to speed up, you got to go inside lane. If you want
Right.
to slow down, you got to go
Well,
outside
for where
lane.
we are right now and where this is angled out to, we will be on the inside lane of
Oh,
this.
this
what it
actually
looks like.
wound up being a minute. All right, so we might not line this up perfectly.
There's
Okay.
a minute and a half now.
Yeah.
Still have 10 minutes of full burn delta, so. And again, I'm not too worried about getting back in at this point. I think we have the fuel to, at the very least, to get this. person back
And
up.
it would be bringing our periapse in, not this like huge pop-out
Right,
apoapsis
right.
out to 700.
Like we just dropped the parry and then that'll eventually get us to the atmosphere.
Should, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if we'd take another round at this because I don't want to push this orbit too far off.
Sure.
I mean, what do you mean?
Basically, I'm gonna stop
And then just come
and,
back around.
Yeah, do it again because it's gonna be a minute and a half burn, if we keep burning past it, like the orbit will be like circular here. It won't match the circle.
Yeah.
It's not going to match what we made in our maneuver.
Okay.
I have to give it a little more time.
I see what you're saying.
So like there, and we'll just warp back to that again.
Yep.
Actually, it only warps you in. Yeah, okay, I think we should be good. It warps you in with a minute. It slows you down a minute before the thing. Just wondering if that's enough time.
Well, if it's like a minute long burn, do we have 30 seconds before the maneuver and 30 seconds after? Like,
I'm just gonna go at him as soon as it drops us out. I'm gonna start burning.
Okay.
I
still haven't wrapped my head around that stuff yet. About why we don't just do it from the point that it says to do it at.
Yeah, I remember this was ages ago.
I know.
This was just like you want to kind of split the difference to basically average it out.
Right.
That's just what I remember from ages ago. Okay, so let's do that. All right, we should be pretty close on this if everything hits correctly.
It's not an insignificant if.
Burn, baby, burn! So here's our intersect. Yeah, pretty far away. Pretty far away. All right, I think we're about halfway there.
Yeah, 25 seconds left burn.
Our inclinations are still good. That's great. We haven't messed that up yet. All right, getting down to it. So where is he? That's New Hope. We're Arc, right?
Yeah.
So we actually are going to need to go slow down at this point.
I think so. I think it's closer to passing us than it is for us to catch up.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to pull it in below his orbit then.
Wait, doesn't it mean we're closer and therefore faster?
Oh, you're totally right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull it out above his orbit. There we go.
Okay. And so now he should start.
Yeah, he should start gaining out. We're below here, so when we get here, we got to push out as well. So let's add a little maneuver here. And we want to push our periapsis out.
It's like super hard to even
see.
tell. Can we zoom in a little bit there? And well, that zooms on us, right?
So the dotted line is
Where we're trying to get.
Yeah, it's our projected, and that solid line is.
Okay, I
is
see.
his.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna go out a little more.
Yeah, now you're on the outside.
Okay.
The
All right.
solid line is
Is his.
Is him.
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, solid yellow is him.
Okay.
Dotted line is where we're going.
And
Blue
like
is
blue
us.
is actually where we're at right this
Yeah.
second. Gotcha.
Don't want to mess up our. So let's try it about here. All right, you ready?
Now
Yeah.
we a short burn.
Warp there. So as we do this, we should probably start to see these intersect points.
Become closer.
You'd hope. I mean, we're going to pick up speed. We're pretty far away, so it's not like
Right.
we're bringing them in totally now. But each pass,
Right.
we should lose speed. He should be,
This is one of those things where we can speed up our passes to watch.
yeah. And I think we're above, for the most part, we're above on everything. So
Yeah, I think we're safe.
it's not going to go into super can't
No.
time
Right.
warp mode. All right.
Is that the technical term?
Super can't time warp
Super
mode.
can't time warp mode.
It's a NASA thing.
Okay.
Those scientists and their jargon.
All of this makes me want to watch that Scott Manley video like immediately.
Stay strong. Stay strong,
I
Vinny.
know. All right, ready? Let's burn. Oh, it's 3 seconds.
I'm a man of weak character, and let me tell you, you should not do this. I understand your temptation.
All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit because we're actually gonna give it a bit of time warp here to get it down. Very short burn. Okay. All right. We're above, and we're above, right?
We're above.
Okay, our orbit is above on all accounts. That means we should be slower the entire time. Here's where the intersects are now. Each time we pass them, we should, and our relative inclination is great, we should see these start to get closer.
Yep.
Here we go. I'm going to start time warping. And we're good, and we're good. So we should not just crash into the Earth.
No, there seems very little possibility of that.
All right. I guess we're close enough where we can't go full time warp. We could do this from the space station if it winds up being too long. But it looks like he's actually gaining.
It's so tough because there are moments in the orbit
Yeah.
where he will gain. And
I think
then-
he'll gain the most as we slow down at the periapse. It would be my guess.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's starting to close the distance around that spot.
Okay, again, if we want, we can just go to the space station and let this roll.
Wait, do we have a space station?
Yeah.
Since
no,
when?
no. He means the
Sorry, the
space center.
Space center.
On Earth.
Right.
Or on Kerbal.
I mean, we're not very far outside of his orbit, so we didn't go. We're not
slowing down that much.
Yeah, we're not slowing down that much.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
He's gaining.
Yeah, he's definitely gaining. It just slows down. They can't time warp as fast here.
And he's gaining in small increments, which is what makes it a little...
Yeah. Like I said, we if we wanted to, we could pull it out faster. But now you can see here, this these are getting closer together.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll take a couple more passes.
Considering the number of passes we did just to land last time, I'm perfectly happy to stay patient through this.
Right? Dink, dink. Yep.
Important is that we do it right.
Yeah, and considering this is kind of our first time out here doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least do it wrong the right way.
Right, do that.
There we go.
Another pass.
Getting there, getting there.
Click, click, click.
All right.
All right, another click. I think we got like 2 more, maybe
Yeah,
one
maybe.
more.
Maybe 3.
This will work. Oof.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would not speed up.
This
through
next one is real close, huh?
Well, so now
Or what is this actually?
now
at?
we nudge him. Now we actually do.
We like bring it in even more.
Yeah, it's actually impossible to see because there's so much text on here. So we're what?
Nine kilometers away.
9.2 kilometers. So when we get to here, we just we're gonna want to bring in these in.
We're gonna nudge it.
Is my guess. Is what I think. So let's warp. Boy, again, I'm just kind of with you guys.
This is
on
gonna be
one.
tight.
So I'm gonna prograde here to pull this in a little bit closer to match our speeds a little more.
Okay.
I think, or maybe I actually will retrograde to speed up just a little bit. It's kind of tough to see who's ahead and who's behind here.
You're still ahead.
I'm still ahead. Well, at this point,
Yes.
we might overtake him here.
That's what I was saying. Is at this juncture, you are still ahead.
So
Yeah.
let's. We're gonna do a little test. I'll burn a little bit, and we'll see what
happens.
Is this number on here somewhere else? Because it's just
Let's
super tough
see.
to see.
What's mouse over it again? It was like 9.2 kilometers.
9.7 now. 9.8.
That is not appearing anywhere on that
That's
screen.
the distance to target now. But
85.
Not the distance at intersection.
1,000.
It would be in orbit. Maps, time to Apple Apps, inclination. I'm not seeing it. Okay.
I can kind of see it.
What surface? No.
That's the actual.
When you hover over it, I can kind of see it. So if you need me to,
Okay.
like, let me just. Yeah, 9.8 is what I saw.
All right, you ready? I'm just gonna give it a little bit of juice here in the. This is prograde.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
it's
going
going the
out.
wrong way. All right, so we want to go retro.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
breaking space, Vinny.
Okay. All
Go
right.
for it.
Let me just face. So we don't destroy our inclination in our orbits here. All right.
All right, you're at 9.6, 9.5, 9.4. How
Right.
close do you want it?
Like 0.5.
All right. You're going
it's
back out.
going back out.
Weird. Okay. Huh. Oh,
What are you thinking?
Is this not a situation where we, like, yeah, I don't know.
So it's at 9.3 now?
Yeah.
Or closer to the apoapsis here. All right, and
It's
we're
weird
in
because
our
we're
orbit.
closer than 9 point whatever right now.
We are?
Yeah. Aren't we?
No, he's 71.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, let me try this again. Hold on. Oh, text. Okay,
9.4.
9.4. All right, just a tap. Text. Oh,
Going the wrong way.
okay. Switch her around. So prograde out will pull us in and slow us down at this point.
Yeah, right now it's saying 17 kilometers. 18 kilometers.
All right, I'm gonna try this again.
All right, you're heading the right direction.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Still going down.
And now
It's back out.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So it seems like the most you can get is about 9 kilometers
Huh.
before it starts going in the other direction.
All right, let's match his. Let's see if we can match his periapsis.
Is our inclination and stuff still right? Let's see. Yeah, it's still really close.
Yeah. What's his periapsis at? Ours is 182.
Yeah.
His is 172.
172. Okay.
Yeah, ours is 1826.
Let's try and match it.
Okay.
So we want to bring ours down. It means we want to burn prograde, right?
Yep. I think.
Yeah, you got to 183.
Yeah.
Well, I want to bring it down though, right?
Yeah, but it was at 186, I thought.
Oh,
or
it was?
185.
No, it's going
No,
down.
you're right. It's going up. I'm sorry, my bad.
Burn slower.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
right.
rusty.
Yes. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Right.
It's all good. This is the phase when this can all be wrong.
I guess. As long as you don't run out of monopropellant or something.
I don't know. You still have over half your liquid fuel, so I'm not freaking out yet.
Okay. So let's.
That's going down,
So what do we want to bring his to? His target is 172. Okay.
and you're at 183.4.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
173.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're really
That's
right on
pretty
it.
close. All right, so
Okay.
what's
You're
it
off by
say,
about 100
What's
meters.
it say our this is here?
Intersect is 29 kilometers.
Weird.
Well, we're still picking up speed here.
Yeah, so you think it adjusts as we get close?
Yeah, let's warp past that point, and we'll pick this up again because I'm not really quite sure, to be honest, what's happening. But we can.
Bold of you to admit that.
Well, I want to see what happens when we pass this. If we're-
Like what the next one is?
well, I want to see our relative speeds. Let's see. Our velocity is 2405.
And then,
His is-
2395.
I mean, they're pretty close.
yeah.
So what I was going to do is I was going to try and bring this up, our apoapsis, to actually try and meet as well.
Okay, I see.
So 748 and 772. So we want to go retro to bring those in. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, we're facing retro. We'll probably even.
And
just
what's
burn
our
a little
distance at now that we're this close? I'm just curious. Does it still say
So-
29? Or
It was higher, I thought.
oh, aye.
29 kilometers.
All right. Well, we are again closer than that now, which is weird.
bit. So apoapsis 77.
Are you though?
Yeah. Yeah, we're at 28, 28.6. There it goes. So now it's moved further apart.
Yeah, I'm burning, and
Oh boy.
I'm burning to bring our apoapsis closer to his apoapsis, which is 748, so that our speed difference will hopefully be
Reduced even further.
hopefully, or not picking up speed or losing speed. It's actually a decent.
Yeah, we were pretty close together, huh?
Keep in mind your
748.
your parry is going up. Or no, I guess actually now it's going down.
8.
We're at 753 now.
Our orbits are changing a bit here.
Yeah, your target's kind of wigging out a little bit.
It certainly
this
is.
is woof.
Oh, we must be pretty close because
No, we are. We are
Switch to the
at
target view.
28,000.
That is some like Capcom boob physics shit happening here.
Or sorry, we're 28 kilometers away.
all right. Take this
30,000
back to
meters.
retro. It switched me into target mode and then started pushing me in the wrong direction. That was really weird. So 758. Okay. There we go. Okay, I was wondering why that burn was taking so long. So who's ahead?
We are.
We're ahead, so we still need to slow down.
But we are.
But you're on the outside track on that side. So going from peri to apsis or to apoapsis, you're on the outside.
Right, I want to bring that in because we don't want to.
But you wanted to slow down. I
said you
thought.
I
wanted
want to slow down.
So we do want to be on the
But no, be on the outside is good for that, right?
Yeah, I want to bring this outside too.
Okay.
I see.
All right.
I think, right? How far?
Well,
away
basically,
are we?
you're just trying to nudge the circle to the left a little.
I was trying to match him a little bit better here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'll push this out here a little bit, right? Right, and if I do that,
God help me, I wish I had the knowledge to nudge you in one direction or another,
Yeah,
but...
this is...
Again, I'm just like kind of trying just to match his thing a little better here.
So left or a little bit more, yeah, like there.
Yeah, it does push our apoapsis up pretty high,
Yeah,
though.
it
So
does.
maybe I can just spin this around and burn at different spots. Here? Kind of splitting the difference a little bit?
I guess so.
All right,
It
let's
feels
try.
like we're a little bit further on. Yeah, let's just try
Let's just try here.
See how it goes.
I think none of these burns should be very long.
I would hope not.
All right. Well, we're still pretty close. So our speed differential, our speed difference, we're actually behind him
Yeah,
now.
we are now behind him.
So now we want to actually keep that.
Right, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this is where it gets tough. All right, so let's
Ooh.
get rid of that. So here, where are our things? All right, so let's try this. If I burn, I'm gonna set it to target mode. And if I burn away from the target, or I'm sorry, burn towards the target, let's try both of these.
Okay.
Find it. I want to see if this affects our encounter at all. So first we're going to burn towards him.
Keep in mind, we are also draining monopropellant when we're doing this.
That is true. We don't have that much left.
Well, I mean, we're a little under half, so if as long as we don't make too many more maneuvers like this, we should be okay. But I just wanted to set
It
that
sort of
alarm.
feels like it's all maneuvers like this. In
It
a way.
is.
So it does close the gap a bit.
But to what degree?
And we want to speed up, right?
Yes.
So we definitely want to let's go back to this side and pull that in. Actually, I'm just going to warp here. We can just do this. Get rid of that. Goodbye. All right, let's see if we shouldn't overtake him. He's faster than us.
No, we
faster
might
than us.
overtake him for a hot second.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Let's see what this tick gets us to. All right, we're spreading out a little bit there. All right, and then we want to speed up a little bit over here.
Yeah, so this is where we want to do.
All right, so speeding up, that means we want to retrograde, right?
But
to
not
pull
to
it back in.
Retrograde target or retrograde orbit? Because right now we have target again.
Orbit, sorry. Maneuver so we can see it. Yeah, bring that in. Actually,
Yeah, that's like right on the damn line.
gosh, this stuff.
Wait, how close does that encounter get?
Like, even if it is spreading out, I'm wondering if that's close enough. 5.4.
That's 5.4.
That's the closest we've ever
What's
been.
the, and the other one is further than that, I guess. Because we have two
Oops,
encounters
let
now.
me see if I can actually bring it in.
That's 46.
46,000, right?
No, 46.
4.6?
5.3 kilometers is what that separation said.
God, I can barely
1.2.
see it.
Separation
Yeah,
1.7. 2.2.
Alright, so pull it back a little bit.
8.4.
Christ.
2.5.
This is...
How close do you need to be?
I mean, you have to
As
jump a
close as
person.
possible.
That's what I'm asking. I don't
Like
know what the relative...
0.1 or something?
Yeah.
Like 0.0?
Yeah.
Is there a way to zoom in so you can nudge it more gently? Or is that just not how space works?
Way. $2.7.
That's past it.
Yeah, that's going back the other way.
4.8.
I honestly think like that 2 is maybe the closest we're gonna get.
Oh, that's going the other way.
Our relative inclination is also like a little bit different than it was before. It's up to 0.0006, which previously had been 0.0004.
I think as long as we're in the decimal
0.00
point.
era.
All right, that's it.
That's it. That you cannot get it
No.
any damn closer than that. The question is, are you close enough together?
I mean, and that's also going to change because we're about to pass that, right?
No, this is the. Well, hopefully
That's
this
if
is a
we-
maneuver. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
You think that, yeah.
I would think it would be the
like
projection.
we might have
Okay,
to
that's
wait for
the
them to
projected,
zoom
I
back
see.
around. But
I see, yeah.
My worry is that like
Do that burn.
our orbits change a lot after, so we might have a very small window of encounter here.
I suspect we will.
But let's give this a shot. It's our best shot we've had yet. And this is only a 3
One thing
second
we're
burn.
definitely great at is thinking quickly on our feet here.
Yep. All right, so it's not very long at all. Let's give it a little bit of a doohickey here.
All right, we're there.
All right, ready?
Yeah. We still got some to go here.
Whoops.
Oh boy.
It's okay, you had stopped.
All right.
Just a little tap.
Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah.
That's
it's the
projected,
estimated.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of like off here, so hopefully there's room for correction. 1.4.
Yeah.
I don't know how much
man.
better you're gonna get it than that.
I mean, that's
I mean, maybe we can
still
just let's try
forever
this.
apart
Let's just turn around and I'll give it like a tiny tap
Yeah.
and see if
it changes.
it changes.
Because there it actually just said 2 something. Okay, there. Well, now it's to 1.2.
No, 3.6.
Right, and this is as we're like picking up and gaining speed here. It's all
Yeah,
such
the fact that this stuff isn't stable, the fact that this thing changes, is really hard for me to deal
5.8
with.
now.
Yeah.
I would say loop it back around and see what happens when you
Okay.
get there, because
Let's
I
do
feel
it.
like that's
Yeah.
the
Wanna
only way we're
warp back here around here.
Yeah, like the only way we're gonna test this is if we get a few rotations going and just see how it reacts.
Which one's us?
We're the ones behind now, I think.
Okay, so we pick it up.
Now we're gonna get really close.
All right, now we're 5.8 at this intersection.
So I think what's gonna have to happen is you're gonna have to nudge it on the turn when we are going to do this, because the only way you're gonna get close enough consistently is if you make that nudge on the rotation where we are going to eject this Kerbal. Otherwise, it's just going to keep fluctuating. We're going to keep trying to nudge numbers that are not going to be reliable, I don't think.
Here's what I would like to do before we do that.
Okay.
We're really close. I'd like to try and get these to match a little bit better so that our orbits, so we're not speeding up and slowing down so much as we're going around. I think we're very close.
We are.
So I'm going to try and pull this out just a little bit. Right?
That's just about on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems just
yeah,
about
it's
on.
about
So let's
equal.
try that.
That's like a 2-second burn.
Because like we're basically at speed now, it looks like, and I don't want to.
Lose that.
We're gonna lose a little bit of it, but I don't want it to go too far out of whack.
Right.
Like all of us here just don't know the whatchamacallit, the tolerances, right?
Yes.
Like, oh, if you're even 10 outside of his periaps,
You're gaining.
You're
or
gaining like a
right.
million
Or-
miles an hour.
Right.
Okay, yeah, we are not doing good. I'm gonna turn the monopropellant off for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of liquid fuel at this point, so
2-second burn. A little closer there. Okay. And I'll just slow burn this.
yeah, even a slow burn's going pretty quick. And
Okay. What's our apoaps? Is 744, 748. We're burning. Yeah, I'll just bring it up to 748.
Why not? There it
Okay.
is. Okay.
And now,
And then when we get up there, we're gonna do the same thing.
yeah, I'm gonna bring it back
Okay.
a little bit. So we are what? We are behind him.
Yes,
So
we are.
if anything, we want to bring it a little lower, just a little bit, right?
yeah.
So let's add maneuver here. Actually, let's trash that maneuver.
You still have the
before.
other one still.
I do.
There's still a maneuver up right now. Oh, did you get rid of the other
I
one?
did.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'll toss that too.
Just in case.
All right, and we're gonna want to bring that in, so it's gonna retro.
And we should match.
Oh, way too much. Yeah, that seems close, right? If anything, we want to be a little inside.
Yeah, that looks all right.
Yeah, maybe
I guess.
we just need to spin it over a little bit.
Yeah, it is a little.
Here?
Sure. Yeah, that looks like it's
Yeah.
lined up.
Right, okay. We'll warp to that maneuver. So we're still outside, because we're still slower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is maddening. Okay.
Just remember, we put ourselves here.
All right, we're gonna line this up. We're gonna keep an eye on the periaps, and we want to bring our periaps into his set 172. Okay.
Yep.
A little time acceleration because I feel like this is gonna be under 10-second burn here for sure.
It says 3 right now.
Right, and
All right.
did we go too much? All right, 172. Oh, we want to stay a little
Yeah,
bit
so that's fine.
under.
We're just a little bit under.
So we're just a little under, and our apoapsis is just a hair under his as well.
Awesome. So let's see what these intersect points look like once we do a full lap here.
Yep, sounds
so
good.
what are we at here? We're at 106 away and 75. So let's clear these, and we should just gain a little bit. Come on, tick closer. Yeah, we're close. 76.
76, that'll update once we pass it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
So we're just chewing like 10 off.
Yeah.
So our closure one is up top at this point. 59, 62.
That'll go down.
48. All right, we got a couple of passes. I'll just let it run. Oh, I feel like we were here before.
48. 34.
Yeah, all right, we'll be close.
Bit by bit. I guess, like, that's the thing, is it, at what point does it start going the other direction? That's the fear, right?
Well,
20.
I think once we get the next go around, that's when we have to start
Where's
preparing
this?
to go.
12, okay.
So yeah,
Okay,
that next
close.
one, we'll see where this next one is.
Because I think the next one's going to be 10 up here, and then
Alright,
after
let's see.
that,
Where's
it's kind
that
of
now?
on.
That's
11.
11.9. I wonder if it's
That's
11.9 the other
in
way.
the other direction.
I
That's what I'm
wonder.
thinking. Like,
What do you
are we
mean by the
pulling
other
ahead-
direction?
Like, because
6.5.
are we going to pass him?
Yeah, let's see. Well, that's 6.5. Let's.
Okay.
Why
So,
don't we stop? Why don't we just stop and look at where we are? Like, can we see the
Yeah.
ship from where we are?
No, we can see exactly. So over on the
So
right,
that's gone. This has gone up.
we are 9.7 kilometers away right now.
Okay, so here's what I want to try.
But that's still way too
No, I
big
know,
to
I
do
know.
anything with.
Right. And we're going to be 6 in a second here. But let me try and burn. So we're still outside track. So let me try and burn retro, and we'll do a tap and just see if this comes down.
Okay.
Okay.
So that.
Because I think this is it. This is the only.
You're
this is
retro
the
on
opportunity.
target, not retro on orbit.
Oh, thanks. Which I still am not 100% sure which one we
I
should
think
do.
when we're lined up like this, it doesn't matter so much, but
Yeah.
or maybe it makes all the difference. Who knows?
Totally. All right, so we want to burn retro. Sorry, we'll come back around this way. Our mono is off, so hopefully we're not just using electricity. The reaction wheel.
And we have the solar panels at least.
Yeah. We didn't deploy them, but I think we're fine.
Okay.
All right. Hubba. So we'll just keep an eye on these and see what happens.
Yeah.
Like again, we're just kind of testing this out. So I'll give it a little bit of thrust. 6.5. Ready?
Yep. Go.
All right, it's coming in.
5.8. 5.4. Oh, it's gone.
You killed it.
Where'd it go?
I think we sped up too much. Like it changed the orbit such that encounter is now not
Weird.
that
All right,
close.
I'll pull it back.
Well, what's the other
way.
encounter at now? Is that looks further
Oh,
apart
that's
too?
really far out. That's 80.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't.
That was weird.
I think we
It might
really.
have just been the angle.
I think we really do have to just let it walk itself in once we set it up like that. Otherwise, it fucks with the orbit too much.
Let me pull it out.
It's also just a thing of just like we're so close that like our encounter, we're closer than some of our past encounter spots have been right now. Do you know what I mean?
Like to ourselves.
Yeah,
here?
we're 8,000 away right now.
Right.
Like we're currently close. What's the encounter at right now? What's the one remaining encounter say?
Right, that's back. That's 4.5.
Right.
So I can just try and like target the ship
Right.
and like.
I don't. Yeah.
So who's ahead and who's behind?
We're
ahead.
You're ahead.
Just barely
So
ahead, but he's on the inside, which
I can
means he'll
try
catch
and
up.
target him and burn towards him just a touch and see if that.
No, see, I feel like you want to target his prograde because that will get you in line with his prograde, right? Like you want to. So I'm going to do a thing with my. You want to dovetail
Yeah, but
because
like,
if you target him,
but if I go faster, won't I pull ahead?
But you're not
No,
going
you're not.
faster.
You're not going to have to. You can't go faster until you're on his inside, right?
All right, I'll try it. Let's just try it. Like we have
I think this is our last big test to try this with this ship.
we got eons here. Let's all right, line it up. I should just turn mono on so this thing stops.
Wait, so what are you targeting here now?
Now I'm targeting
ship?
his. You want to target the direction he's moving.
I think.
All right, so this is his.
But maybe that's
this
wrong.
is his prograde.
Okay.
I think.
Right. No, that's orbit prograde.
Oh, sorry, you're totally right.
But the whole point is that you're trying to line
That's
our
his
ship up
retrograde.
next to it. So you need to be able to pull your orbit in
Yes.
to align, because it's not just going to naturally happen that way. No matter how much
No.
you adjust the orbit,
No,
you're never going to get there.
No, totally not.
So at some point, you're going to have to make that nudge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna
So yeah,
have
maybe targeting the ship is the right thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, right now we're gonna target both.
Oh,
Looks like his
because they're
prograde-
basically the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna set it on his program. We'll watch this number and see what happens. All right.
4-4 is not bad.
You ready?
Yep.
There we go.
No.
Yeah, but again, the
Yeah,
thing
I
that's
think we're coming in.
the thing is that like again, look at our distance number. It's reducing dramatically right now.
Right. So I'm gonna keep it going a bit.
I'm just not sure what it's doing.
We're slowly collapsing the orbits.
Yeah, we should be heading.
We're
into
gaining
him.
towards his orbit right now. Again, we're 6,000 away now and dropping.
I wish it had. I really don't understand. Oh, there it is. It came back.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the problem, was that it just needed to realign itself.
3-3, 3-2.
Oh,
No, we're good still. We're 2-9.
yeah, but keep in mind, like, we're kind of racing
know.
toward that, so... Right, so it kind of stopped changing at around 2.9.
Yeah. And then we're on the inside track. Do you see what happens there? That's
Yeah.
when we pass him.
So that's bad though, because
Yes.
we're already ahead of him.
But we're also...
Yeah, and then we've like changed that whole thing.
Totally. This is what I'm saying. Like, it isn't...
Maddening.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I don't know.
Well,
And what happened to this one?
out of curiosity, just zoom in on the ship and see what we
Yeah,
can
let's see if we can see him. That'd be pretty funny. And he has no fuel, as far as we know, right?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Oh, we are just spinning like a madman. Oh, because we're changing our. Let's see. We should be able.
I mean,
to see
yeah,
him
he should
somewhere.
just be-
I thought I
target.
saw the...
Oh,
There he is.
3.6.
6. It's right there.
So like,
But it's
as,
also not.
So the thing is,
Right.
as I'm pushing towards him,
Yeah, it's changing.
it's pulling in that other orbit. I think. So like, that's not good.
No. Oh, God, I hate this.
Well, now I know I'm going prograde on us, so I'm pulling that orbit out
On the other side.
on the other side. Yeah.
I hate that it's this close.
I honestly think that zoomed in thing is going to be more useful at this point than trying to match.
Oh my God!
Oh, shit. It's like...
All right, guys. This is it.
So wait, we got.
So what's the plan here?
So the plan
Wait, do we need
is
to go to Moonshot to get that guy out?
we will eventually, but the thing is, we've got to get our speed. It's got to be super slow.
All right, it has to be down to 0
So
target speed. So
I
we have
want
to
to
go...
basically get in a retrograde position to him, relative to
Which is
him.
anti-target, I
It's
see.
anti-target.
Do you want to pause just while we talk this through?
Okay.
Because I feel
So
like that time
basically,
is counting down.
now here's the part where we're going to try and land on him, right?
Right.
Well,
I want to get our speeds, our relative speeds, very slow.
Right.
So that when you jump out, we can
Just
grab
make the-
on.
Right, yeah.
And I don't want them to pick up right away either.
Right.
Like, because if they're even, it could be 0 and then race up
I
again.
understand.
Should we try that?
We gotta get a shot. We're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're
If not
pretty
here,
close.
then- if not now, then when? If not us.
I have no answer for that.
All right, I'm turning the mono on. Now's the time.
Yeah, now is the time to burn that mana. Ooh, wait, anti-target's wrong. Anti-target will push us away, won't it?
Well, we should be heading in, so yes, it will push us
Okay,
away. But
I see.
I'm not gonna. Hopefully, this will go down when I start thrusting.
Okay.
But we're still heading towards him. Yeah. So like we still have velocity towards him.
I see.
And I want to try and get
we
this
gotta hurry. 'Cause
velocity.
We're under a kilometer right now, Vinny. So we have to slow it. Like, cancel that target speed as much as possible. All right. That's like landing speed. That's under a meter a second.
Yeah. I'm afraid it's going to go back up, though.
Me too. But also, it's only going to get to be 200 meters away.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Which is still super far.
It is. This is the learning run. This is where we figure out what our limitations are and what we need to adjust.
Can we see the map again? I think we're past it.
Still getting closer.
Are we? Okay.
We are. It's just, yeah, the angle's changing, but like, yeah, now it's slowing down.
All right, it's going to get there. Let's go back up. I think we missed it.
Now, on the next go-around, will that be the same, or will that...
No,
I think it'll be different.
It'll be different.
Okay. Well, then...
So who's ahead and who's behind here? Oh,
Well, we're right next to each other. That's the thing.
well, that's good. It means our speeds aren't going to change that much. I wonder if we could just fix this here.
Yeah, maybe.
But what are we trying to fix?
We need to close this gap.
So we're what? We're on the outside?
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay.
Our target speeds are changing dramatically.
You're just launching straight toward that thing, aren't you?
Maybe that's too fast.
No, maybe.
Maybe or maybe not. I don't know.
Oh my god.
We still have...
We can't have like retro thrusters, can we? Like, because the time it takes to turn around prevents us from quickly fixing the other. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Next Hope is only 400 meters away. We should figure out what we're going to do with that thing.
Well, right. We're coming in close, but we're still pretty hot.
I think we can see fuselage.
Yeah, now it's zooming back out.
You can literally see the fuselage.
Oh god, we have like no mono left.
I know.
I don't think we get him on this turn.
This isn't it, man. I don't know. The thing is, like, this might not just be the turn now. This could be just like the majority of our orbit is going to be very close.
It could be.
Because our speeds aren't that far off from each other anymore.
Well, here's the thing. I would actually love to get these
back in line.
The prograde lined up with his ship, so that we're kind of headed in the same direction here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna get it. At least not on this run.
Yeah. Let me see if I could just get this, and then maybe we'll just come back to this. That's pushing it away. I'm burning towards the target.
Because we're behind it, that means we're going to...
Alright, so I'm closing in on it, right?
Yeah. Alright, chill, because you're going to gain on it now, right? Because
you are gaining
you're going to be gaining on it at 29 meters a second.
Right, but I just want to at least get this lined up in here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You know what I think I can do? You're right. I think I'm going to shoot past it.
You are. Yeah, totally. Because here it comes. Get ready.
I think I think I have to pull this. Okay, now we're going to
200. Oh my god, look at it. Oh god, it's so
like
close.
Right there.
Bye. Yeah, like we can't be. Well, now it's going. Now it will be.
Yeah. Well, now you're all the way off, and that's fine because we're not gonna keep looping around here. But.
Right.
I mean, it wouldn't. This is the thing is like we're not going so much faster that we could still adjust this again.
And we're still outside track, so now he's ahead of us actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we've done our orbit something here.
Yeah,
well,
but
yeah.
like at this point,
that's not the worry.
At this point, we need to. We're close enough that we're basically in an encounter still. We're still under two kilometers away, or 2,000 kilometers away. No, under 2 kilometers away. So like, keep adjusting. Keep doing the things you're doing. We're making passes that are trying to like get that encounter closer each time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't burn through our fuel while we're doing this.
We have so much fuel left. I think we can still make a land. The thing we're low on is mono.
Right.
So again, our target speeds are collapsing. Like our distance, and
is it?
Yep. And ready, get ready. Now we're gaining on it. Now the speeds are different in such a way that we are now approaching it at 5 meters per second.
Right. So now what I want to do is I want to try and make sure that we're going to head in the same direction. So I want to try and pull this in a little bit.
Yep, just like that.
Oh. Okay, stop.
Now stop it.
All right, and then pull it down a little bit.
And now aim at it.
All
right, pull it down a little bit more.
A little bit. Yeah, like kind of like right.
God, I wish we had more mono.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, like that's one lesson to take away from this for sure. But
all right, so we are gaining on it slowly.
Just very slowly at 8.9
meters per second,
which is too slow. We have to bring that up.
I can bring it up a little bit. All right, so now we're getting at 10. And I can time warp it a little bit here to just get closer.
My fear is that like eventually the orbits are just going to change though.
Yeah, that's the thing is.
Let's see. I'm going to pull it in.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay.
Now
you might have to readjust your slow down. Can readjust here.
Yes.
But this is it. Like this is what we have to do.
I'm turning on the mono for this maneuver.
Because you want to pull that yellow line back inside the pink, right?
Yeah, actually, I wonder if I should be doing this all retro to make sure I don't gain speed. I probably should.
What do you mean by all retro?
So basically, I should burn the opposite direction
while angling, so you're not gaining speed.
So I'm slowing down because we want to slow down eventually.
We do, but okay.
So like, I want to do it from this way. Oh, don't run out of mono.
We have like none.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off because I feel like we might need the mono. Yeah. So what I think you do here is I think you push it instead of pull it.
Okay.
I think it pushes away from your.
Except that now we're losing. But now we're gonna.
I'm just gonna go super slow.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
And I'll give it even more.
Like we're still gaining on it. It just we're okay.
Now you're down to 5.7.
That's fine.
Okay. We're pretty close. We're pretty close.
Yeah.
Now, is there a point where we will stop gaining on it? Like, will that thing pick up speed in such a way?
We'll see it in a sec. Well, we'll see it will happen because you see where it says 4.9 meters a second. That'll go down to 0.
Right.
And that's the point at which it will start building back up in the direction that it is pulling away from us.
All right.
So do you want to
push it to a little bit more? Okay. All right. This is it. I'm gonna get that person out of there.
Okay.
I'm gonna EVA. We can always get back in.
Oh my God. Let's see what it looks like from there. Let's see where we are from. Oh, we should target. That's it. Jesus Christ.
All right, wait. Switch back. I guess I'd set them both as targets.
Yeah, good call. So close.
Wait,
target speed's at 3 point. Yeah.
3.9.
You're on the ladder. You can't switch back.
Oh, you're kidding. That's why it won't let me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to board it? Or should I just wait here?
Man.
I don't know what else to do.
Just wait here.
Wait, we're just coming in.
This is it.
Oh, God. Are we going to do this for real?
Give it a shot. Okay.
We're here, man.
How's your EVA skills feeling?
I don't remember anything.
All right.
Do you need to slow the arc down at any point?
No, because we're going, the speed difference is only like 4 meters a second.
Okay.
Any slower than that.
It's going to be.
I mean, maybe, but like, there's a.
Coming in pretty slowly. I can switch back one more time and try and retro a little bit more.
Did you just board?
No, I didn't. I'm still outside there. Let's turn the lights on.
Oh, yeah, everybody light up.
All right, I can try and slow this down a little bit more. So
I'm really afraid of it, but like maybe you should.
It is coming in pretty hot.
Let's switch back. Oh my God, it's right there. No, the switch back. No, we have to. Oh man. All right.
It's 3 meters per second. That's not so bad. I'll give it a little bit of a jump.
Tap. Give it a little bit. Bring it down a little bit.
Maybe 2.8.
Yeah, if we can get it down to 2 or 1, that would be amazing. I mean, again, like you said this a bunch. Ideally, it's like 0.1. Ideally, it's 0.
We're pushing that thing.
Yeah, I know.
A little more.
1.1.
All right, 1.
We do
that
need,
means
literally a meter a second.
At 108 seconds, the encounter, they should be very as close as they're going to be. So let's switch back.
Maybe we stay here and we take it down to as close to 0 as possible.
I see. Like at 50, we slow down even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's still running. It's still pretty fast.
It's really fast.
So like we want this thing near zero.
Because the second you let go of that ship, you're just gonna go fucking flying.
Totally. I don't know if I can get up to 1 meter per second with the RCS.
Right.
Or it's gonna hit me.
Right, and then like splat. Who knows? I don't. A body once in motion stays in motion.
But here's the thing: if we kill this Kerbal, we don't have to come back for it.
That's true.
Okay. So actually, I can't really see on my nav ball what's
They're
even
pretty
happening.
lined up, I think.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
pretty
man,
lined up.
we are making moves.
Isn't it great finding this stuff out in real time? All right.
Like we're less than a football field away.
Yep.
We're like at the We're like from the end zone to the 50-yard line right now.
I'm gonna try and
50
get
meters.
it. I'm gonna try and get it down to like 0.5.
All right, do it.
The speed, you mean?
Yeah, do it.
Good call. All right, it's 0.5.
0.4.
And then as we, I think
it's-
at around like 15 or 10, I'm gonna try and get it down to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you can
And
get
then we can RCS if we're not moving. I can start.
You're right.
I can meet him halfway. It does look like we're a little below
God.
the.
Can you move the view really quick? Can we just see? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Right there!
All right, Vinny.
All right, we have to do it. We have
gotta
to
get ready. You gotta get ready.
slow it down. Like slow it down more.
Should I wait a little bit?
Slow
No.
it down. Slow
It
it
could
down.
be further.
Slow it down.
Okay.
All right, stop. There it is. Get out. Switch right now.
Get out.
Get out. Let's do this jump. It's oh my God.
It is right there.
Get out.
Oh, I'm out. Light on.
Light on.
Let go. Let go.
Let go.
I let
All
go.
right.
I
Fly
let go.
to that fucking ship. You're spinning around, Vinny.
Oh God.
How do you get in?
We have to climb to the end of that ship.
My heart.
Remember,
is
we're all moving very fast, but
I
we're all moving very fast, which basically means none of us are moving at all.
Where's the ladder?
It's at the end. We're at the end. We're at the butt.
Oh, we're
of
at
the
the
ship.
butt!
So you have to go down the line of the ship. That's okay.
I'm gonna just try and touch it. I don't need to go that fast.
No, don't touch it. Okay. Yeah. This is it.
Holy shit. I am sorry I ever doubted us.
Did you turn the lights? I forgot to turn the lights off on the ship.
Who
Houston.
cares?
We just don't want to push it away.
You think we have that much mass?
I have no idea.
I'd rather just like keep a hand on it, you know?
I know.
Okay. Because the worst thing would be to pass it.
I know.
Oh my God.
No, the worst thing would be getting him on there and then crashing. So let's take it one step at a time.
All right. Here we go. I just want to. He's touching
Oh
the
my
ship.
God.
He is touching the ship.
And a reminder, we're going like 100 meters per second over, or like 1,000 meters per second. Just
All right,
we're
I'm
all
slowing him
doing
down.
that.
I'm slowing him down.
Good.
Because where's the? I don't know
It's
where the
right
ladder.
there.
Is that the
It's
actual
right-
hatch?
I think it is. Crew
Okay.
hatch, it is.
We should have put a ladder on this thing.
Should have put a fucking ladder on this thing.
How do you get him in?
Well, he just has to grab it.
All right, I'm gonna try and inch closer.
Inch
To
closer.
it. Don't bounce.
You're good.
Maybe
Nice
he
and
has a
slow.
concussion now. That's okay.
Who cares? Like,
Yeah.
he hasn't seen a person in years.
Oh, I think we're on a good trajectory.
Me too.
All right, he's touched it. He's bounced.
But he has to
a
come
little bit.
over this lip.
Yeah.
There's this little lip. If you just get over that lip. You gotta bring him closer when he's bouncing away.
Okay. Ready?
And also turn him a little. Yeah, good. Now forward. He's still over that lip. Okay.
Okay. It's a little to the side.
Yeah, okay. Now forward.
Down.
Yeah. Well, forward. Grab that ship.
Okay. He's not.
Why can't he grab it?
That is the crew hatch, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Where did that go?
It said crew hatch.
It just did. Mouse over it again? Maybe it's... Oh, it's up. It's up more. It's...
Is it not, hopefully it's not like under.
If it's
or something,
fucking
right?
under the parachute, I'm
You know-
going to scream.
That would be a very us move.
Where?
Vinny?
Vinny, I think it's under the.
Vinny.
There's no
It
way.
literally cannot be.
Wait, that looks like a crew.
That's
a
the
crew
crash,
hatch.
okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, that would be so stupid.
I was about to I would have left.
All right.
All right, we still gotta.
That would have been the end of the show. We'd never do this again.
All right, forward.
Forward.
Grab it.
Oh my god.
Board.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
Yes!
Shit!
All right, we're not
Everybody
done.
take a deep breath.
We're not done?
Can we get an in-camera, can we get an in-cabin view? I want to see inside that ship. Okay, well, I don't know where he is. Oh! There's a leg. I don't know where he is. That's okay.
He's in there
Oh, wait, look
somewhere.
right. No, okay.
Maybe behind you.
Maybe
I
he's
don't know.
behind us.
Whatever.
Who knows?
Who gives a shit? He's in there.
He's in there.
He's in there. Dudney and Aridolin.
A Ritalin! It's a Ritalin!
I think I'm gonna save it here and we
That
pick
might be
this
it.
up. We pick up. I think we have to. I can't. My nerves are shot. I think we
Vinny.
pick this up next episode. We re-entry. What if this blows up? I can't deal with that today.
I'm not, you know what? As much as I want to say no, I understand where he's coming from.
You might not understand how crazy my hand was over that
No,
keyboard.
I believe you.
understand.
Those were like hair taps. Also, I'm a little sad we're gonna like ditch to the side, kind of.
Fuck that thing.
Fuck that thing. Oh, boy. Okay.
Because we can
You're in orbit.
really mess this
I
up.
know.
You're in orbit.
I know.
You're not going anywhere. So let's just, yes, you know what? I agree with Vinny.
Okay.
As much as I want to see this through, I think we come at this fresh. We'll be better. I don't want to
We have
risk.
2 people in orbit in a ship with fuel. Not a lot of mono.
The
but
mono
fuel.
doesn't matter getting us back into
It's got
the
electric
ground.
charge right now.
It does.
We've landed this craft.
We know. Yes, we know how to do that. We've done it before.
I'm gonna hit the
Save,
space center and
yes.
I'm gonna save it. Nobody's got engines on, right? Engines are totally
are
on.
That thing's not going to like wreck into that
Yeah.
other ship at any point.
That's
is it?
great though. Look how
No, we're like even positioned to boost away from it. We could separate.
We'll blast that thing
Oh
apart.
god, I hope it doesn't blow
I
up.
know.
That's actually my concern. Is I hope it doesn't blow up.
I'm gonna get out of this screen so I don't hit a space bar. Or
Good.
anything.
Okay. Oh boy,
Oh my god.
man. Just a reminder, that was the easiest of the 3.
Yeah.
What do we? Let's
Halfway-
go home.
Yeah, let's
Halfway
go
home.
Let's go home. Let's
Oh my god.
Well, you know what? Halfway doesn't have an apostrophe in it, so
Yep,
maybe
there
we'll
we
break
go.
break our save. All right. That's the
Folks.
save, right? We
Next
we
week.
saved it. Definitely saved. We hit load save. We have halfway home. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Holy cow.
Next time, folks. We bring these.
The map's all fucked
yeah.
up. That's
Who
okay.
cares?
Who
Doesn't
cares?
matter. They'll get home. They'll get home eventually.
Oh my
Man,
God.
stop
Moonshot-
looking at that one. Just stop
so-
looking at it.
Guys, it's so far. It's so far away. Why would you go? to
It's
this
the
person?
most far. It is 13,532 million meters.
You can't even see Kerbin from here.
Yeah,
Maybe
where
we
the
just-
hell is Kerbin?
You can't. We're too far away.
Maybe
from
we
it.
just Voyager this motherfucker and just send it out.
We can't. Doesn't.
We can't. There's
doesn't
no
have the
fuel.
It's the worst.
No, we just let it drift forever.
Okay.
No fuel, no mono. Just some electric. We can spin it around. That's it. It does have a sick nose cone. Wait, does it not have a chute on it?
Isn't the nose cone a shoot? Did we not?
This
it's
might have
a
actually-
side shoots. It's a side.
Oh yeah,
shoot.
that was a side shoot experiment.
The other side.
Yeah.
I have completely forgotten about this ship.
Christ.
We'll talk about this later, but what we could do, I wonder if there's any way to transfer fuel to it.
And have it drive itself back.
That's probably, we probably need
No.
a docking
I think
port
you
or
need-
There's
something.
a
needs
lot of
to-
things we probably would have needed to put on that ship.
Turn the lights on.
It's time to go to bed. You really cannot see Kerbin, huh?
I can't at all.
Y'all, it's far. It is far.
Or maybe it's behind the sun? I don't know.
I don't
Anyway, that's going to be something.
want to think about
All right.
it. All right. Next
I
week.
feel good. We were in a dark place, and I
We
feel
were
a
ready to
lot
give up.
better.
Yeah,
Or I was,
thought
at
I was ready
least.
to give up. I really was. And then what we realized was all the math in the world. What we needed was a good pilot,
Or a lot of patience
a lot of patience.
and some luck. Let's switch. I want to switch back to this because I love how close we got. Yeah, bring it up. Oh, well,
the
that's
wrong one.
somebody's home.
That's not.
That's
the
what you
right-
get for
That's-
not bringing him home.
There we go. I just want to look at this
I
again.
know. Because we should still literally be
And we
right
saved
there.
it, so I can't.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Y'all. What a magnificent thing.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Oh, actually, can I still control the ship from here? Oh, no, I don't think I can.
You should turn off the lights.
I was going to.
No, I think it's toast.
But we can turn these lights on.
Is the other one? Does the other one? Other one can't do anything anymore because
there's
no
nobody
pilot.
in it, and there's no automated.
Yeah. Okay.
Forever doomed to drift in the void.
Well, look at that. We're just going
I know.
together. We didn't even look at this.
Well, the other ship doesn't even have a mark anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't because you put your.
Oh
I
wait,
think
no,
it
it
does.
does. Look at that.
We're
We
just
lined
in it.
it up
You're just on it.
perfectly. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of awesome, guys.
Kind of fucking awesome.
This has been a special episode, guys.
Wow.
We got to bring them home next episode.
That's right. We are going home, right? And we'll do another launch.
Right.
That's the idea.
Wait, what?
Yes, we go home on the next one.
We don't.
Oh, yes.
And then
We
do
don't go to
another
the
launch.
next ship, right?
No, we bring this one home.
Yeah, this one goes home.
Okay.
Yes. You're saying no.
I'm just saying we got a lot of fuel in the
We
can.
don't have that much fuel.
Okay.
We don't.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back.
Next time on Project Beast.
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh boy!
Okay, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're gonna go do their own thing. We're all good.
Ah!
Ah, shit. I fucked us. I'm sorry.
No. I think.
If that thing explodes, it's not good.
Oh my god. That's the worst.
That.
Oh,
Somebody.
that's
Might be.
Oh gosh, that was fiery.
Yeah, I don't like this.
That's like the most fire.